Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? This is Santa Sean coming at you from a warm, cozy museum of curiosities. And what a year it's been. You know, from Gordon Ramsay in January all the way through our season 10 finale, I can't tell you how much it warms our spicy hearts here at the show to see the way you guys have rocked with us. And this is now my 4th year coming at you from the cozy fire, and it's that time to answer your hard-hitting season 10 year in review Hot Ones fan questions. Schoenberger, he's already booked his flight, he's taken off, he's probably on a beach somewhere, but don't worry. Dom has got the bucket of questions. We reached out to you on Twitter. We reached out to you on YouTube. We reached out to you wherever the hell we can reach out to you, and here's what you've come back with. Come on in, Dom. Don't be shy. I know you love the spotlight. Let's dig in! This first question coming in strong from Fresh Urinal Cakes. If you had to pick a person from the last century who is no longer with us to be a guest on Hot Ones, who would it be and why? I think the greatest possible guest of all time from the last century, if we could bring him back, it would be Chris Farley. Chris Farley would be the GOAT Hot Ones guest. Put it in stone. Chris Farley, that's for you, Fresh Urinal Cakes. All right, back into the bucket. We got a lot. From Oh Bro Show, what is your favorite meme made from an episode? I've had many favorites over the years. Post Malone with his sunglasses upside down. The ones that the internet mined out of the Paul Rudd episode are probably the best uses of them. It was crazy when the Washington Nationals won the World Series. They put up the "Look at us" meme, so that look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. That was everywhere and cracked us up every single time. But GOAT Hot Ones meme, forever and always, Idris Elba. Roll the tape! What the?
Oh shit.
Gets me every time. Okay, let's go back into the bucket. This is from Jupe Van Houten. Tell us about your hobbies outside of your career, man. What do you do in your spare time? You play games? Ever snowboarded? Much love. I'm a simple man. I basically work constantly, watch a lot of football, go to the gym whenever I can, and then the other thing that I love to do is travel. I wish I could do it a little bit more, but this year I was excited to go to Saint-Tropez. South of France was lovely. I went to London. I loved that. Took a road trip to San Francisco. Love Malibu. Whenever I get that little 3-day weekend between seasons, Malibu Beach Inn, chef's kiss. But I also love going to the movies. Whenever I'm in LA, I'm an ArcLight Rewards member, so here they are, my top 5 favorite films of the year. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite, Joker, Midsummer, and Peanut Butter Falcon. Why do I look so sad right now? Shia LaBeouf voice. All right, let's go back into the bucket. This next one is from Keo Wilson. When will you do a presidential debate, Hot Ones style? This is something we talk about constantly. The logistics are a little mind-boggling, so no promises, but it's something we're working towards. Maybe we can bring the Wings of Death to the 2020 race. We would only do it if we could use the platform in a positive way to get more information to people in an entertaining way, so you know, they can make their own decisions and we're not just pushing an agenda or making, more noise around this conversation, which in this day and age is already so noisy. But we are excited about the possibility. There's some nibbles, some interest, some flirting. So it's about us coming up with that big idea and seeing how we can make that happen. So the wheels are turning again, the logistics, crazy, but it is something that we're hopeful. We're hopeful. So maybe we'll see the Wings of Death in the 2020 race. Only time will tell. All right, back into the bucket. From T, we get a lot of hip hop artists, but not many metal artists. Can we see some heavy metal musicians take on the Wings? We're always excited to explore new genres. Hip hop, we've worked with a lot of artists in the past. It's something we have access to. Those are some of our favorite interviews. And then it's the foundation on which this show was built in a lot of ways. So we love hip hop. We love having hip hop artists. Love when rappers are in the hot seat. But we're always excited to explore other genres as well. And you guys do a great job of letting us know who you want. It was great to get Noel Gallagher in the seat in season 10. That was one of my favorite episodes of the season. So keep the suggestions coming. We're always exploring, always looking for ways in which we can dip our toes into other genres. All right, up next, Christiane Custodio. Who has surprised you the most as far as media perception to actually meeting the celebrity? Some of the episodes that I'm personally most proud of are the ones where there are all these preconceived notions about a guest, and then Hot Ones shows a different side of that person. You know, I love when we make the announcement, everybody, wah, 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 and then the episode shows a totally different side of that person. And I thought Kristen had a really eye-opening point. You know, think about if you're talking to someone just in real life and they're not all that interested in what they're asking you, let alone what you have to say about it. Just think about how you would react to that in real life. Now add to that cameras and lav mics and the fact that this conversation is just going to be broadcast to the public where they can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I try to attack it from a point of not having any sort of judgment and giving the person free reign to take and fill this room like a gas rather than trying to put them in a box or put them and freeze them in an ice cube and then present that to the world. So it's a little more, each Hot Ones episode is sort of an extension of the guest personality, and we work hard to give them that space and that spotlight. So that's my official philosophy when it comes to that sort of thing. Great question, and I'm happy you asked it. All right, up next. What's the craziest thing a guest brought with them to the show? Thinking back on the history of Hot Ones, there have been a lot of crazy ones. From Nori bringing tiger bone to Gordon Ramsay's big bag of tricks. We've had guests bring ice cream. You name it, we've had guests bring it. But my favorite will still always and forever be when Hannibal Buress showed up to his interview way too early and then just sort of walked around outside the building, got cryotherapy, and went to Ross's and brought activated charcoal to the Hot One seat. That'll always be my favorite. All right, up next, Xenofire X. You always have the best intros for your guests. If camera guy Bill were to write one for you, what would it sound like? There's only one way to find out.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm camera guy Bill, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, I'm going. This is hard. You do this all the time?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm camera guy Bill, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, I'm joined by Chicago's own Sean Evans. He's a Webby Award winner, a game show host, and the host with the master questions on the wildly popular YouTube show Hot Ones. Sean, welcome to the show. Did I do it? How was that? Yeah?
Got a dry eye in the house on that one, Bill.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas, buddy. Give me a hug. Love you, buddy.
Love you too. Bye, guys.
All right. Back behind the camera. Back behind the camera, Bill. And we're back. All right, next question from Rashmit. Yet another season came to an end, and none of the fans' guest wish list was fulfilled. Not just Keanu Reeves, but I saw none of the celebrities from the comment coming to the show. First of all, shut up. I mean, look at the last 3 seasons. Look at the last 3 seasons. And look, I'm the biggest critic of Hot Ones. Trust me. The last 3 seasons have fucking banged. And I really just need to kind of ride for my team right now because we work so hard and we have had a lot of balls bounce our way in 2019 to make this whole thing come together. So if you have a problem with the guest list after the year that we have just had with Paul Rudd and Shia LaBeouf and Gordon Ramsay and Stone Cold Steve Austin and Idris Elba and like a bajillion others that I can't think of because it's just banged so hard, I'm just going to say now. Stop watching the show because it will not get better than this. If you're a Hot Ones fan I will say this, and again, biggest critic, but if you're a Hot Ones fan, 2019 was a very good year. You sound like an entitled little crybaby, and I will not stand for it. Gotta ride for my team on this one because it's the best year that we've had by a fucking mile. So if you're a Hot Ones fan, 2019 was a good year. Not gonna apologize for that statement. Rashmit, I was about to say S a D or E to A. Why do you never respond to emails? That's from Nacho Hunters. Chris Schoenberger. Listen. I have got over 100,000 unread emails. If you're trying to email me, you're not gonna get to me. Texting me, it's still a coin flip. You know, a lot of messages, a lot of things coming in, and what I've found is if it's that important, it'll get to me one way or another. So it's good to shut off. And since the show never shuts off, since none of that stuff shuts off, I just shut off my phone, my email, whatever. So if you emailed me or you texted me, you're like, oh, like what? Sean doesn't respond to me anymore? No. It's not that. It's just like I'm overwhelmed by it. It's like there's been a blizzard outside, and it's now just getting higher and higher and higher. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm never shoveling that driveway. Last question. How do you decompress after an interview? The deep dives into people's lives, the hot sauce, and the intensity of such connection and engagement. One little tradition that I value a lot, like sometimes at the end of season finale, me and Hot Ones creator Chris Schoenberger will go for old fashions, and we'll always go for one, but it'll turn into 4, and then we'll just stumble out of the Harvard Club like fucking puking on our shoes. So that's a tradition that I'll always love and look back on fondly. But other than that, you know, the show keeps going on. It just goes on. Well, there you have it. The bucket is empty, which means we say farewell to another year of Hot Ones 2019. I've said it a couple times in this Q&A. It just felt great, and it's all thanks to you guys who've now rocked with us from season 1 and a yellow tablecloth all the way through season 10 and hopefully beyond. I can't tell you how much it means to us here at the show. You've really fueled and motivated and given this thing what it needs to last this long and to grow as big as it has. So all of the holiday wishes, all of the love, it all goes to you. Yes, you watching us on your technological rectangle. There are a lot of exciting things happening between now and our season 11 premiere, so keep it locked to First We Feast. And of course that premiere with Hot Ones, you know, it's always just around the corner. Happy holidays to you and yours from us here at First We Feast. We love you, baby.
I'm about to start crying. I feel like I'm untouched by an angel right now. Look.
Oh, there it goes.
You're amazing at this, man. You did a great job today, yo.
You can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah. You're welcome, by the way. I'm a credit to the fucking world.
All the way down the chicken wing gauntlet. The red flag, that's they wave the red flag when someone's a champion.
Give me a big old lobster handshake. Oh, no, sorry, Sean. That's a very nice shirt.
Cheers.
To Hot Ones.
Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? This is Sean Evans checking in to say thank you so much for watching today's video, and I have a very exciting announcement for our Hot Ones Hot Sauce Box subscribers. We have gone completely bizarro world in the December box. Take a look at what I mean. We have taken Pepper X from the last dab, and we have put it in the classic, but with a kick. We have taken the Chili de Arbol from the classic, put it in the last dab, miled it out a little bit. And then we've taken red jalapeno and put it in Los Calientes. Los Calientes, look at it, it's red. I don't know if we'll ever do this again, but it will be in the December box for our Hot Ones Hot Sauce Box subscribers. If you're not a subscriber and you want to get your hands on the Bizarro pack, heatness.com to subscribe. Thank you very much, and happy holidays to you and yours from us here at Hot Ones. Bang, bang.